Hello, this is Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Bregman of the Jewish Executive Learning Network, and in today's short and sweet clip, I'd like to answer a common shidduch question that I receive. Many people have had the following experience, and if it hasn't happened to you, then maybe it's happened to somebody else, and you can take some of this information and share it with them, benefit somebody else. And it often happens as follows. It could be that you've been going out with a young man, a young lady, a couple times, a couple dates, and lo and behold, after going out with them a bunch of times, all of a sudden, it could be date 3, it could be date 4, that person you've been going out with seems to bombard you with questions. They seem to absolutely deluge you and bombard you with questions. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I've been going out with you, I like you, we're okay, we've had some like chit-chat going on over here, and all of a sudden, something happened. I'm on date 3, date 4 with you, whatever, and all of a sudden it's like Niagara Falls of like, instead of water, it's like questions about my life and what do you believe and what do you hold and what do you daven and what do you believe and your future family and your home. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? So I often get this question from young people involved in shidduchim, whether I've never met them before and they just reach out to me via the internet, or from the selective number of people that I mentor one-on-one through the dating process. I get this question a lot. What's going on here? Why all of a sudden is it raining questions on me, and this nice young man, nice young woman I've been going out with totally shifted their method of communication, their total style? What happened? So obviously, circumstances could be different according to this one or that one, but b'derech klal, as we say, in general, my experience has been, upon research and trying to figure out what's going on, is that this is really what's taking place. And that is, if you're not sharing enough information, or the other, I don't know what is or isn't, but if the other person you're going out with doesn't feel you're sharing enough information, revealing enough about who you are, what you believe, where you hold, where your life is going, and your deep down core values, then we're having a nice time, and light banter, we're having a nice time, pleasantries, but we're never getting to the core stuff. After 2, 3, 4 dates, and none of the core stuff comes up, the other person says, look, is saying to themselves, look, I keep going out with him, I keep going out with her, because I heard they're great and super and deep and Torah and blah, 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 blah. But eventually we got to get tachlis, we got to get down to business. Now, people don't always manage this correctly, so what happens? They're like, okay, I finally have him sitting there, I can't keep going out forever, not getting the answers and the info, what I need to figure out, could this person not just be a nice person to have dinner with or coffee with or have fun activities, but a person that I could build a Bayis Nama B'Yisrael, a real Jewish home with. So what happens? They're like, okay, I got him sitting here. So let me start going through my mental checklist. You know, what do you believe in? Do you listen to the Gedolim? And what do you believe about TV and movies? And how much you believe in? You know, and do you want to live in Israel? And yes, and why not? So okay. So this is what happened. So here's what I want you to know. And this clip ties in very much to another clip that I'm releasing around these days, dealing with becoming emotionally available and vulnerable. Okay? If you're not emotionally available and vulnerable, usually it goes hand in hand with not sharing enough information and having that kind of give and take and flow in which you're revealing those kind of pieces of information. So if you found yourself being swamped with information, invariably it almost always happens because the person you're going out with feels you have never up to now been giving out the nuggets of information they need. And they might like you a lot, they might believe in you, they might have heard great things about you and enjoy your company, but eventually you have to share that information. So how do you know when and what and so on and so forth? It takes chachma, it takes wisdom. You have to have somebody to advise you, serve as a mentor through the dating process. But that's really what it comes down to. So if you've had that happen to you, that's most likely why it happened. If it seems to happen to you a lot, you go out with people. I'm not talking about you going out with 25 people at once. I'm saying if that happens to you a lot, that things are fine, and around day 2, 3, 4, you're just drowning with questions and inquiries from the person you're going out with, it's probably because you're not giving enough information as it goes. And we need to work with you to help you reveal those pieces as it goes, so you don't feel that the person all of a sudden basically is interrogating you and is not going to waterboard you in a moment in order to get information out of you. We don't want it to come to that, so let's make sure we're sharing what we need to as we go. This is Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Bregman of the Jewish Executive Learning Network. Please keep in touch with me, and I'll see you the next time. Thank you very much.